You know what really gets to me? The stark contrast between how Jesus lived and how some modern religious leaders choose to live today. Let me paint you a picture. Here's Jesus, the Son of God himself, and how did he travel? Not in a golden chariot, but on a simple donkey. When he was born, it wasn't in a palace, but in a humble stable among animals. And when he needed rest, he didn't check into a 5-star hotel. He slept on a fishing boat with his disciples. Now fast forward to today. We've got these prosperity preachers rolling up to their mega churches in Rolls Royces that cost more than most people's homes. They're flying around in private jets worth millions, living in mansions with swimming pools and wearing watches that could feed an entire village for a year. You've got to ask yourself, how did we get here? How did we go from Jesus' message of humility and serving others to this flashy display of wealth in his name? These modern-day prophets claim they're blessed by God, but let's be real. Jesus never equated faith with material wealth. Remember when Jesus said it's easier for a camel to go through the eye of a needle than for a rich person to enter heaven? He wasn't anti-wealth, but he was against the love of money and material possessions above all else. Think about it. Jesus could have had it all. He could have lived like a king, had servants at his beck and call, lived in the finest palaces. But he chose not to. He chose to live simply, to walk among the common people, to share their struggles and their joy. The irony is almost painful. These prosperity preachers are literally doing the opposite of what Jesus taught. They're turning faith into a business, spirituality into a luxury brand. While Jesus washed his disciples' feet, they're getting their feet massaged in first-class lounges. Here's the truth. Authentic faith isn't about showing off your blessings. It's about being a blessing to others. It's not about how much you have, but how much you give. It's not about living in luxury, but living with purpose. So next time you see one of these pastors step out of their Rolls Royce or private jet, remember the humble carpenter from Nazareth, who changed the world not through displays of wealth, but through acts of love and sacrifice. That's the example we should be following. That's what real faith looks like. Because at the end of the day, true richness isn't about what's in your garage or your bank account. It's about what's in your heart and how you serve others. That's what Jesus taught us, and that's what we seem to have forgotten along the way.